Up Capricorn, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, before I get started on this reading, two announcements that I want to make. So I'm about to hit 100k, so I decided to fly out to Chicago, so I just want to celebrate with y'all out there. So it will be the 18th to the 22nd of April that I am out there, so I will be there this Thursday for those of you who are watching it before this, before then rather. But yes, on the 20th, on Saturday, I will choose a spot. I haven't chosen it yet, but yeah, I want to go out. I want to have drinks with you guys. I want to meet you guys. So definitely come out. It'll be close to the downtown area, okay? So I will announce it on my Instagram, High Vibrations 44, and then I will post a video on YouTube as well when I do decide what it is I want to do. Also, if you guys do want to get read, I am going to be reading people on Friday the 19th and Saturday earlier in the day on the 20th. So I'm only going to take 6 appointments, guys. So you can go ahead and DM me on Instagram, or you can write me on my email, highvibrations44@gmail.com, and just let me know, okay? First come, first serve, guys. But again, thank you guys so much for the support and for the likes and for the subscriptions and for the referrals. So I really, really appreciate it, y'all. All right, so Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. What is going on with the sign of Capricorn? April 2019. What is going on with you? Now, guys, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Capricorn signs. Okay, and just keep in mind that all the energy could be transferable, so it could be something that you're kind of putting out or something that a person's kind of like throwing at you. So let's see what's up, okay, guys? Okay, Caps, we have your past, present, and future. All right, so let's talk about it. So you guys have the Three of Pentacles as your energy. So this is an amazing energy to have. This is when you're in a place where you're really building something for yourself, where people around you, you know, they're really willing to hear your ideas. They're really willing to just build with you as well. Okay, so this could be you building something financially, but just working together to bring something together. Behind that, we do have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So be careful that you're not building in a direction that could be difficult for you, that could be problematic. We have the High Priestess behind that. So with that card coming out, guys, you're going to be in a highly intuitive place, okay? So if you're feeling anything right now, even if you don't have concrete proof of it, you're most likely right, okay? So you really just want to listen to your intuition, and I feel like your intuition could maybe avoid or help you to avoid, you know, any sort of disappointments that come in, or maybe it's your intuition that makes you feel upset towards something. Maybe you catch up on something, or catch in on something rather. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So first card for your past, guys, the Moon card in the reverse. So a card about clarity, a card about awakening. If there's any secrets or anything you weren't aware of, this is you seeing it clearly for what it is. Why is this Moon card in the reverse? We have the Knight of Cups, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you were dealing with. And the Fool card, okay? So clarity about a new start that you want. For some of you, again, it's going to be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be, you know, business partner or friendship. But if it's not that sign that you were dealing with, and this is an energy that you're taking on, then this is something that you're doing in a way where it feels easy, it feels natural. It's like your emotions are in a good place with this. You're going to be seen as charismatic. You're going to be seen as easily approachable. So a lot of good vibes around that, okay? Now, the next card that you guys have for your past is the Death card. So with the Death card here, that's all about change, okay? Closing out certain chapters in your life, going towards something completely new, shedding, you know, old skin. So let's see what this is about. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And the World card in the reverse. So there's a big change here, and your life is moving forward in a very, very positive way. But there's something that you have to close out to fully get to this new chapter and fully be able to immerse yourself in this new chapter. Now you have the King of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Two of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Star card as the energy right now. So that's really powerful, because whether it's you, because this could be a very difficult energy to deal with. So if this was an energy that you were dealing with in another person or another situation, this is going to be someone who can be abusive, maybe very narcissistic, somebody who is just worried about how things are going to benefit them. They're not, computer cut me off. So yeah, somebody who's just very selfish, someone who's only worried about how things benefit them. Okay, now for the most part, this could be someone who's just like very malicious. Okay, but there is another aspect to this where it could be a person that maybe they've got pushed to an extreme. Okay, but this is really having to have someone press on your buttons, and it's like you get to this extreme where you feel like you need to protect yourself in a very extreme way. All right, so whatever's causing this energy, whether it's coming in towards you, whether it's making you this way, whether it's malicious or whether it's protective over yourself, you're letting that go. Okay, and then that's where the wish fulfillment comes in. Okay, now the last card that you guys have for your past is the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands, you're going on a path that you're very passionate about. Okay, a road that you're just very excited about. You have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. So again, there's really something that you guys have to close out to get success here. So it's like there's clearly something that you guys want to do. There's something new that you're getting into, but it's causing problems elsewhere. Okay, maybe this could even be internal conflict, because anytime you see swords, it talks about thoughts and the way we process our thoughts. Okay, so maybe it's you in your own head. Maybe it's you fighting with yourself, but it's definitely, it's like, you have a good sense of where you want to go, but something, and it's a very strong energy, is kind of buzzing around you. Okay, but yes, I do see success here for you guys. All right, just something where there might be manipulation and offers that aren't genuine that you had to let go of. All right, so we're in the present moment now. So the first card that we have, guys, is the Judgment card. So when the Judgment card comes out, this is us really being in a place where we take a step back and we look at a situation as a whole. Okay, when you're looking at the situation as a whole, what does it do for you? Is it good for you? Is it bad for you? Okay, making that final judgment. So let's see what this is about. What judgment call was made here? You have the King of Cups, so a lot of water energy, guys. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you're dealing with. And the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so you guys are deciding to have a new start. For some of you, maybe it's something that you just emotionally feel very good about. For some of you, it could be something that has to do with business, because we do have Pentacles here. But whatever this is, it's like you're handling it in a way where you want to see this be a long-term sort of thing. Okay, and you're taking that sort of approach where you're not just going to dive in, you're going to make sure that you're doing shit correctly. Okay, now you have the Sun card in the reverse as the next card for your present moment. This is also the center card in the spread, so this is what everything is going to tie into. So if this isn't something that unexpectedly happens, like a blessing that comes in out of nowhere, then it's something that's blocking your blessing. Okay, so think of the sun being covered in this sense. So let's see why that's there, because there are new starts that are coming in, but still with the Hanged Man in the reverse, something feels kind of forced. Something isn't natural right now. So why is the Sun card in the reverse here? You have the Six of Wands and the Hanged Man, okay, in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse here. Okay. For some of you, maybe you're going to have unexpected success in something, but I still feel something about whether it's, you being stuck between two people, because we do have the Knight of Wands here, and this is a player card. Something here could definitely be forced for some of you. With the Hanged Man in the reverse, this is also when we kind of come out of a place of limbo as well. So let me pull one more card here, because I want to get the full story. especially since it's the center card, which I feel is very important. We have the Three of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like you guys are just moving away from a rut and you're really building something that you're going to have a lot of success with. Okay, so yeah, I see you just really taking a steady and methodical approach here with the Knight of Pentacles here. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands. If any of you are looking to get into a new relationship, or if you're looking to start a new business, or if you're looking to just start something that you're going to be very passionate about, the universe is definitely favoring you right now, so I would definitely go for it, okay, for sure. Now, the last card that you have here is the Chariot in the reverse for your present moment. So when we have the Chariot in the reverse, maybe it could be troubles in traveling, okay, some sort of issues that happen, maybe a flat tire, maybe your flight gets delayed, things like that. But this is also when things are just spiraling out of control very quick. The Chariot is a very fast moving energy, so take that fast moving energy and kind of throw it off its course. All right, so when things kind of tend to spiral out of control in a quick way and you feel like you can't control that, you know. So let's see why this Chariot is in the reverse here. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords. So here, guys, there's going to be secrets that come out, whether it's your secret or whether it's someone else's secret. So this is something that leads to heartbreak, okay? Something that someone is very, very upset about. Now, for a lot of you, although this can cause conflict and kind of a sense of pettiness between you and a person or you and other people, with the Five of Swords in the reverse, you're doing everything in your power to just avoid conflict here. So it's like, despite how you get to this point, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal either with the repercussions, or you don't want to deal with the heavy energies that it may bring. So it's just a burden that you choose not to have. You have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse as well. You have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So whatever this is, you just drop it. Honestly, for some of you, you're dropping, I feel like maybe you're dropping one lover and going to another one. Okay, and just not wanting to even have to explain yourself in this, or it could be vice versa. But there is a sense of something that needs to go for you to get into something new. Okay. Now, going forward in the future, guys, the first card that you have is the Queen of Swords. Now, with the Queen of Swords here, this could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you're dealing with, or just the approach that you have with whatever you're dealing with at this time. The Queen of Swords is someone who is always going to focus on, how do I get from point A to point B without distraction, okay? And it's someone who's always going to guard themselves, and they're going to guard their own interests, and they're going to really think in a very empirical way. We have the Devil card in the reverse. So you're protected from the bullshit. That's really what I see here. And you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. If there was some sort of betrayal that happened here, the worst that could have happened is over. But I really just see you guys being cold to any bullshit that may come your way. Just not wanting to deal with it. Or maybe someone being cold towards you. Okay. For a lot of you, though, this could be because of a third-party situation, or just something you feel you have to get yourself out of, whether it's a environment, whether it's a group of friends, whether it's, you know, a job, something like that. Now, you do have the Empress card in the reverse as the next card for your future. So not building on something anymore, letting something go, or maybe never having started it. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Temperance card. So there's something that you know isn't going to work. It's that you guys remove yourselves from a situation, but your soul is at ease with the fact that you remove yourself from it. Okay, and this could be due to love. Honestly, something that just wasn't strong, or something that was close to you, a person that was close to you. Okay, but there's just too much imbalance here, and you see shit for what it is. Okay. Last card you guys have is the Three of Wands in the reverse. So there's definitely something you're not building on anymore. There's something that you don't want to move forward with at this point, or that you feel you have to turn your back on at this point. Okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're being very guarded here. Okay. For some of you, if it's a job that you're walking away from, maybe you're going to be tight with money, or maybe you're going to really preserve your money and try to stretch it out as much as you can. You have the Four of Swords. So yeah, there's definitely something you guys aren't moving forward with, and that is what gives you stability. Okay, that's what puts you in a place where you have the solid foundation underneath you. Okay, and you're very happy here with not being concerned with this. So again, anything that's kind of just coming at you and just causing a lot of bullshit or anxiety, okay, or anything that tries to, you guys are just happy without it. Okay, you're not here for the bullshit this month. You're definitely not. So if there's going to be people that you have to let go of, if there's going to be a job that you have to let go of in order to have this peace and serenity and success, that's all here, and this new start that you want, then that's exactly, you know, you're just going to go towards that direction. You're going to drop anything that causes any sort of bullshit at all. So this is really good, guys. Now, I'm going to pull you guys 3 cards of advice. And then, let's see here. I'll pull you guys an oracle card and let's talk about it. Okay. What advice can I give to my Capricorns for April 2019? I literally just ate and my stomach is rumbling up right now. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. All right, let me just pull these cards out. So we have 1, 2, and 3. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. We'll talk about that in a second. Now, guys, the deck that I used just now for this reading was the Wild Unknown Tarot. And then I'm about to use Oracle of Visions by Sierra Marchetti. Okay? So let's see what oracle card pops out for you guys. Ooh, so many drop in. Let's get our shit together, cards. All right, let's try this again. If I can hold this. I feel like everything is so hot and sticky because my AC unit is getting fixed and I do not like being in the warm. I'm from Florida, but my house needs to be at like 69 at all times. All right, very interesting, guys. So for anyone into numerology, you have number 7. I don't think that I've ever pulled this card before because it has such a distinct image that I feel like I would have remembered it. So let's see what this is about. And then we'll talk about the cards that came out and see how everything ties in. All right, so number 7. Infinity, no limits, perseverance. The abstract concept of infinity is given a visual reference here. This card represents limitless possibilities that infinity embraces. A monkey would, by random keystrokes, eventually put them into the precise order required to replicate the entire works of Shakespeare. This intriguing theory is effective despite its overwhelming odds because it defines infinity in terms other than in abstract improbability. It provides enough essence of possibility that it can be quantified and grasped, even if only in the realms of our imagination. But then we are free to imagine so many other improbable scenarios. It is appealing to consider that any personal goals or ambitions, no matter how fanciful, can by the same criteria as a Shakespearean analogy ultimately be achieved. The only limitation to their fulfillment is a matter of time and effort. So this is awesome, guys. This is literally telling you the sky's the limit right now. You guys can literally do whatever it is that you're trying to do. And just with the energy that you guys had in the reading, it's like, okay, I know I'm the shit right now. I know I can get this shit done right now. And if you're getting in my way in any way, shape, or form, you know, I'm just not here for it. So that's a very powerful thing, okay? So let's talk about these cards. Now, the energy that you have here is the 2 of Cups and the World card. There's definitely something strong that you're going towards. If it's not going to be like a relationship or a soulmate sort of connection, then it's going to be a new job, or it's going to be just something that you connect to that you really just feel in your heart, okay? But there is something unstable around at the same time, some sort of injustice, some sort of illusion. So let me clear up these cards. Let's clarify it and see what this is trying to say. I didn't tell you guys what cards these were, but you guys have the 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands in the reverse, and Justice card in the reverse. All right, so let's see what this is referring to. The Emperor in the reverse, the 7 of Swords, the Devil card. Okay. The best advice I could give to you guys, especially as a fellow earth sign, is that whatever new thing that you're going into, not that it's going to be a bad thing, but take your time, guys. Don't just run head first. Don't get really, really excited and just go for it. Remember that things tend to end the way that they start. All right, so if you're going to rush something, if you're going to jump in, you know, feet first and not even think about it, you know, I don't want you guys to be in a place where you feel like you're drowning because you just got consumed by this water just way too quickly, because it shows that there is something that is happening rather fast, and you're undecided about it, but there could be loss that comes from it. Okay, so I feel like it's more just the pace of the approach. Okay, I really think that that's what it comes down to, where yes, you can make this happen. You have the possibility to do anything that you need, but if you get in it too fast and you kind of do it in like a messier, sloppy way, it can kind of come back and kind of smack you back in the face. So whatever this is, guys, just make sure it's not being done in a way where there's room for dishonesty. Think about the foundation of what it is that you're building. What do you have going on in your life? Are there things that you need to settle out? Are there things that you need to close out? Are you being fully honest about everything? Okay, whether it's you or a person that you're dealing with, there's somebody that's just not being truthful. Okay, so really you just want to take a good approach, because doing things in a shady way can really mess what this is up. Okay, so I don't feel that this is something that is out of reach at all. I really just feel that the approach is the most important thing. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 more cards for you guys, just because this is a very interesting energy for me. We have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. I'm glad I pulled 3 more cards. Let me pull 1 more. Ace of Cups. All right, that's exactly what it is, guys. Look, so whatever bullshit is there, whatever it is that you don't want, you have to cut that out completely. All right, once you're able to cut this out, you have balance. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. All right, so it's all about doing shit in the right way, guys. So it's all about approach here. You can literally make anything happen. If you want that new love, shoot your shot. If you want this new gig, shoot your shot. If you want, to start a new business, shoot your shot. Do it. And I do see it happening. But again, make sure that the foundation that you are building this on is an honest one. Okay, that you're doing it with integrity, and that you're doing it in a way that you can't have someone look back and be like, oh shit, you were doing this when this started? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Why would you do that? So I just don't want anything to come back and bite you in the ass because you do things in a dishonest way, or if somebody around you is trying to build something in a dishonest way. So I would not put all my eggs into one basket, and I would make sure that if there's anything that I need to close out, that you guys close that out, okay, before getting into something new. Especially if this is going from one lover to the other, just be honest about it, okay? Definitely be honest about it. But yeah, guys, so we'll see what's coming up with this and how this, builds. I will be posting other readings for you guys for this month. Now, again, I will be in Chicago. I'll be putting all the announcements on High Vibrations 44, my Instagram, and I also put my daily energies there. So I pull 3 cards, 6 cards usually every day. And I tell you guys what the energy is like in the air, what to expect. So if you guys need anything, feel free to reach out to me. And if you guys would like a personal reading, I do have a 30-minute reading option, and then I do questions as well. If you just have like a quick question like, hey, should I take this job, something like that. And that is all on my website, highvibrationswithliz.com, but all of this information is in the description below. All right, I love you, Capricorn. Take care.